Since I was a child, I can remember constantly searching for a sense of belonging. I joined Girl Scouts, but decided to quit because I wasn't invited to gatherings outside of troop meetings. After Girl Scouts, my parents got a horse, and I was so excited to learn how to ride. I wanted to learn English style riding, but the cost was too high and the club was too exclusive. In school, I tried color guard, soccer, track and field, softball, but could never find a home in these activities. In college, this trend persisted. I joined various religious organizations, student clubs, tried learning another language, but I never really felt like I belonged in those communities. As an adult reflecting deeply about my past, I tried to understand why I failed to find a sense of belonging in all of those activities. After graduate school, I moved to California with my partner, and we were living in a new place without any connections. I did what many people do when trying to find a sense of belonging. I joined a church. The message I heard from this church was come as you are, which I believe is what was missing in all of my previous experiences. I was always changing who I was to fit into a crew that ultimately didn't see me as valid. I had finally found a family in that church, specifically with friends who were 60, 70, and 80 years old, who made me feel loved and welcomed. After moving back to New York, having two young kids, while living in the suburbs, I felt very lost and isolated. My career was lacking. I didn't have any close friends who lived nearby. My spouse and I struggled to balance work, family, and a budget. I reached a breaking point and decided to take a new job at Colgate, which moved my family to Hamilton. While picking up my kids from the new school, another mom introduced herself and told me I should consider playing roller derby with a local team. I laughed it off, thinking I would never join this activity because it was too dangerous and I was never good at team sports. In the nearly 3 years since joining a roller derby team, the sense of belonging I have is overwhelming. The message I heard from my team was come as you are, with all of your abilities and identities, and you will be welcomed. Roller derby has provided me the space to embrace my queerness and accept my body's abilities through all of its changes. I realize now that I was always adapting myself to fit in, always moving to a new city, new job, joining a new activity, running away from myself. It took me many years to feel settled and content with who I am, and finding a sense of belonging has helped me come to this conclusion. I believe that belonging in a community contributes to happiness.